Hello, ladies and gentlemen. We are back in True Survival, a guide to True Survival, more specifically. I decided to bring you back today so that we could do some stuff here. Specifically, let's see here. Which one do I want to do first? I think because of the opportunities I have at the moment with... I want to do these two, really. That's what I want to do. How does this one revolve again? Craft a food prep station. Yes, I will. Okay, so we're going to turn this one on. We need 1,000 planks. I feel like there's some zombies spawning in here. Let's just check something here. One sec. Okay, so we have a bunch of planks. And because I've been searching out this room, well, this building quite extensively, I have found a number of hammers, anyway, and so we are going to go back downstairs and maybe I can find my screwdriver real quick, because there's two sets of things I want to do. I'm starting to have so much crap though, so I'm kind of crazy. Oh yes, I also started doing these. I've been breaking down a couple of these to get these skill pages. And so you end up, you need 10 and a pen to make one of these professional pages. And then when you have, is it 10 or 20 professional pages, you can end up making a whole new skill class, right? So you can become like a mechanic or a mason, or bouncer, any one of these things, right? So, yeah, that's kind of a cool little thing, but I think I should be able to do before the series is out, to show you how to do that. So I have not finished searching for that dang screwdriver, have I? I've got so much stuff, because there's a bunch of things I need to find down there. Okay, do I not have... Oh yeah, this one's nearly screwed. Okay, well maybe we'll come back for this if we have to. And I think to speed this up, we're going to do that. There we go. That way, we can do that fairly quickly here. Where did the other screwdriver? It's got to be right here. I'm probably just totally blind. Okay. Gotta get this needle out. Don't want the paint, but I can't get rid of it. Okay. I think that's good enough. I don't want to be taking forever here. So I discovered, yeah. I found out that the floors are all wood. I should have been paying attention to the sound of them, right? And so what I started to do was, because the zombies have, ripped through this corner here, I kind of left it open so that, they can continue to walk on through and maybe go on out here. So anyway, I'll get to that. But if you use one of your hammers, and this was one of the problems, is I still haven't found glue. I don't know. People tell me that there's glue in lots of places, and I keep looking, and I've done so much of this building that it's kind of crazy. So 7 right there, 5. Yeah, so like every smack I get, a whole bunch of them. So 681. Let's just see how many I get overall. Those ones are the good stuff right there. So 10... and 7? It's 10 and 6? 16, 17. That's pretty awesome. So, one of the things I'm going to be doing right this episode is, maybe I'll pick these up and break these down later. It's just sort of breaking this place down, right? Because, frankly, I don't really need a lot of this stuff on this floor, and if it's going to be down here, it is going to get wrecked. So I'm just going to break it down. This gives planks as well. I discovered that. Not very many. So if you really wanted to, you could break down a bunch of cabinets and stuff. But this is definitely the faster way to go here for getting planks. And you get your sticks as well, so you can make spikes. So that's kind of good. I think I'm going to make some spikes right now. Oh, I should make a new drying rack as well, because I don't have one. Let's do 20. Sure. We'll just do 20. And hopefully I can get this done. 706. Because the other thing that would be nice to kind of do a bit of, we should pick up those mushrooms, is to get some brick as well. I think I showed you that a little bit last time, but I don't know if we can spend all the time we need on that. Oh, this thing is nearly broken. This is what I was kind of fearing about showing you guys, was that these things don't last all that long, you know? So I think I also did a bit of a scan on the whole town here, and there doesn't seem to be one of the houses that I absolutely know has a workbench in it, because there's some that do. So you know, you could go and try to live in one of those, or have at least accessible to you. Man, I'm gonna feel gypped, like robbed, if I what I should do is this. Go down to just break a bunch of these down, because I mean, I'm not getting anything good for this anyway. Get up there. Is it? Okay, good. Yeah, this is definitely the better approach here. I don't think we'll go as far, because this won't be as good. One more. Oh, dang. We lost a couple of wood. Or planks. That's okay, though. We'll keep most of them. Oh, don't hit that one. Be careful. Yeah, because this will save your hammers quite a bit here by doing this, so... And I just am not in the habit of gathering wood, like, specifically like this, so... it's, you know... I don't know, it's one of those habits you can work on, right? Whew. Know your tools so that you don't break everything down too far. This might be enough. Let's try it. Because I think each swack, yeah, gives us some bunch there. So, it's pretty good. Yeah, we're gonna be good with this, I think. Yeah, those zombies keep walking through this area, which is fine. I kind of like doing this. I think this will be the long-term horde base, though. I'm thinking for day 14, I might not go to... Okay, I thought I heard a burning dude. Woo! Cool. I've never done this before, exactly. I mean, I knew how to do it, just never actually managed it before. It is now level 1. Hooray! Okay. So, I do want to keep going through here. How did you guys break... Oh, it was probably one of those spitting zombies. Keep making spikes in my spare time. Between episodes. Yeah, because they'll be able to run on through here. This will be... I will upgrade whatever I can up here into wonderful, wonderful concrete at some point. Just not yet. But yeah, I want to break down all the stuff on this floor, if I can. Because, I mean, otherwise the zombies are just going to come through here and smash it all, right? So, that would be silly to just, like, leave it be. Oh yeah, I also got a whole ton of iron, because I've been getting... Actually, I think pipes so far have been the biggest help for that. I just sacrificed a bunch of pipes, because I knew that I was going to get more. I was just like, I don't care. So anyways, I'm at that stage where I got a bunch of those. But yeah, I'm going to take all this crap apart, get some springs, some cloth. Can I take this apart? Not like that. These also give us, I think, a couple planks and usually brass doorknob. So, not always, but sometimes. So, strength darts. 1 second, guys. Okay, and then there's another house. Yeah, I think I was starting to say this. Over in that far corner over there. It is just like the house that I was playing in my last playthrough. And so I think I will go over there and convert that into something for us. The reason I'm doing that is because I want to show you guys different tactics. And I think that particular house, dang it, is a good example of, yeah, basically beverage cooler, a different way to fortify your kind of places, right? So, because I mean, I could easily go and spend the night back up on that big old prison, but it wouldn't really show everybody the, you know, the different options they have, because not everybody has a prison, right? I certainly didn't when I started playing. This is, I think, more of a long-term Horde base, right? 'Cause it's more classic. At some point, you'll have more of a kind of a roof over top you. So I think that's pretty good. Break down everything, right? You can even break these down. Can't remember exactly. Sticks and planks, a little bit of nails. These don't give crap, but planks, so. Right, so the other thing I was gonna do was, oh, craft a wood frame. I can do that now? Okay, so now we can do wood frames. Awesome, so we'd be able to shoot through them, but, I mean, of course, the spitting zombies would still break them like nothing. But we have 5 and 10, and if we did it here, we still get 5 and 10, so I guess the only advantage is to do... Holy crap, you need to craft 100 of them! How many can I craft? None, because I have no nails. Well, 7. But if I have 10, yeah, I should be able to craft all of them into that. So I will have to come back and continue to break down the floor so that I can build the food prep station and a couple of other things. But yeah, basically I might spend one more set of days over here, so it'll be 12. And then I guess on the 13th, we'll go over to the other place where I might do some Horde base stuff with you guys. Yes, I know. Okay, let's take some... I didn't search this one? I probably did. No, it's like I don't care about that stuff. Alright, let's fix this up before it is totally broken down. Okay, scrap, some cotton. Good, and where did that screwdriver end up going? Insecure, what? Okay. I just assumed that that was, you know, totally closed up. Let's go over to the other side of the building here real quick, just to show you guys sort of what this building looks like more on the other side. I mean, it's practically the same, so don't think it's too crazy. But I can always come back in here and deal with things. So. Okay, yeah, this side is totally not prepared for a Horde night, but if I'm going to do the other building, which I think is more interesting to you guys overall, some of the people who've watched all my series know a bit more, have seen that particular house already, but that's fine. We'll go through it for everybody else. So this room has got like a little king-size bed, and you know, just a little kitchenette, some plants up there, which could be good if you need to do some farming later on. You could get the things from them. A cold beer room. I'm guessing all these signs here are... Oh, they're wood. Oh, they're just painted on the walls, probably. That makes sense. But this is a pretty well stocked little area, and some of the other rooms are like that too. There's some really funny rooms, like there's one with a vault that's got like a lock in it and everything. It's pretty weird. Like a lock, an entire like steel bar cage. So yeah, keep reinforcing little pieces with these logs. You know, you can see through them and whatnot, but okay. No, I'm not even gonna bother. But anyways, I'm gonna keep kind of breaking down stuff on this lower floor here, and we'll keep going from there. Because yeah, there's all kinds of good stuff, right? we won't really be wanting for any sort of materials after this. So that's fantastic. And it is time. Actually, let's go make a couple of anvils together, eh? Yeah, let's do that instead. I'm gonna go this way. Just for some reason, I don't know. No particular reason, I guess is probably the best way to say that. Okay, and now we should be pretty good. Some more clearing and stuff needs to be done. While I'm here, I'm going to take this and put some spikes up here, because this continues to be a location where there can be sleepers, so just want to kind of get that dealt with. Yeah, I don't really want to do too much on this floor here. Oh, I should have actually gone one more floor up. Let's do that. There we go. And I'm thinking one of the things I could do now is also take these out, because I don't really need them. The zombies will climb up them. This ladder I still need to go down there and chop out the bottoms of those. This is why this one's not really going to be that ready for the Horde. It's too much work. So the other house is not so bad. I can do that pretty quick now because I've got some pretty high level axes and such. Okay, so let's find some fuel. We'll just put a ton of this in here because, I mean, I don't really need that much stuff. And we could probably get out of here, this down as well, but we'll wait. So, Anvil. Let's put, well, we want actually most of this in there, but not all of it, so. And I think it probably needs some clay as well. Anvil. Clay 20. So I'll take a look for that real quick after I put this drying rack down. Let's put the drying rack. It's like the cheapest, most useless thing. Not useless, but, you know, cheapest, so I'm going to put it in the right in the corner there. Yeah, and so, same as with what we just did with the planks here. We will be able to do the same thing with bricks, and that's sort of the pattern it goes for getting all of these: the bricks, the concrete, the scrap iron. You just need different tools for different ones, right? So scrap iron is all the scrap iron, but you need a wrench. Bricks or the brick hammer. Cobblestone, or whatever the cobblestone blocks are. I think maybe terracotta might be, and of course cobblestone, flagstone, and those are the cobblestone hammer. Cobblestone hammer. We can just kind of go to hammer. Generally, that gives us a bunch of them. That's this guy here. So that's cobblestone, wood, brick. This is the concrete hammer. Is actually one of the other ones. And yeah, so kind of keep that in mind. Now, I did think that I had clay, but I could be wrong. Let me just take a look. Ah, here we go. Let's just take out half of that, because I will end up using most of it, I think. Okay, let's let that melt down. I'll be back when I can make the anvil. Remember, guys, to keep your nutrition up. You gotta keep on eating the good stuff, so remember to get those grains and veggies. I broke down some corn to get some veggies and some grain. Still on me, so that's good. I think I broke down some of the oatmeal that I had found to get that, so. Oh, here we go. So we're good enough to make an anvil, which is going to take another 10 minutes of our time. Holy cow. That's okay, though. I am going to look for... I've been kind of organizing my stuff here. It's been a lot of stuff all over the place, but yeah, I need to continue eating and drinking. This sounds pretty good. It's a little bit of wellness on both of these. I don't know, sometimes it's nice to use them out in the street when you're running around, but I'm kind of alright. I like the wellness more, so I'm just going to use it. I'm also hanging out by a fire, so I don't really care if I'm getting too warm. Save the Red Bull, that's for sure. That stuff's pretty good. I don't know if I discussed it or not, but if you need to increase your wellness, and you have lots of food, just because of your situation, then you can always smoke one of these guys, and it gives you this particular effect, which then makes you hungry. Surprise, surprise. It gives you, I don't know if it's 1 or 2 every couple seconds of hunger, but or minus 1 or 2 every bit of time. Which then, yeah, totally makes it so you can eat a lot more and get your wellness up faster, because, you know, at some point you kind of just full. You can't eat anything more. And that's pretty much that. And so that'll speed that up for you guys. I'm going to take this and combine that with... put it in the same spot as this. I've been trying to keep as many of these things as possible. I still haven't gone back to that other house we were at, but I'll go there very soon and do that. Once again, guys, okay, so we can always take our sunflower heads, turn them to a handful of seeds, which we can eat directly, or we can turn that handful of seeds into a grain and then eat it with something else, which is much better for you. Chicken soup, I think, scraps down into protein, but let's take a quick look if we can. No, guess not. Seems a bit odd. Oh, okay. Well, who knows? We can also scrap, yeah, these guys down into grains, so that's another fantastic thing. Just continuing to sort stuff here. Actually, maybe we can try to finish this one off real quick. What I mean by that is there's a quest for looted storage. Here we go. So it'll be this one here. Okay, so let's see if this is going. 5 more minutes. We'll be back. We are at 3 seconds. Let's go. Let's get this thing happening. Okay, so the anvil is an interesting one, in that the anvil can be put up into the tools. Guess those are, yeah. And I think it does unlock a few things. But lots of these just show as not having things here. So ultimately you do need to kind of make 2 of them. But the other thing is that the anvil is also its own workstation. So we are going to put it down and use it for one of the things that I want to do. We'll probably do some more crafting with an anvil later. And now, I guess I could put it on top there or in front. I haven't really planned for this, but maybe I'll put it here for now. And I don't know why I turned it sideways, I guess I did. So we have no tools up in here, and so we should probably put something in, because that allows us to do something. So as soon as you do, you get some fun things. Make a concrete sledgehammer, which is actually one of the things I'm probably gonna build right away. This is gonna help me take those stairs out pretty quick. Boom. And iron reinforced club. So it takes your wooden clubs, and it starts off really crappy, of course, but it does have better entity damage to kind of show that. Learning to build with concrete. Step 1. So, yes, this is a pretty crappy one. Craft reinforced club. So yeah, there's lots of little quests relating to that kind of stuff. Club. Wooden club. Oh, we are out of sticks, probably. Yeah. Well, I should have taken a look before, but regardless, this does entity damage 5. I think the wooden club does just straight up 5. It's not very good. So I'm going to use this building to continue to get all the different things I need to do. It's kind of safe in here. My tree farm is kind of growing, and it's nice. What else can I say? Well, I was gonna try to do something real quick with you guys. Was also doing the looted storage one. Now, I thought I had this thing in my inventory. Moldy backpack and purse. Is that not the one? It was just highlighted for me. Because this one's sort of a little bit of a bugger here. You need to find the right things. This is a very sort of weird broken one. Like, sometimes it works really well, and other days it's just like... Normally, for me, I find it odd that it's sort of keeping that one highlighted, whereas normally it just kind of goes away. There is some more garbage here. So... start by searching this out, I guess. Because I think this is one of the two. Yeah, there you go. One of two. So that one is garbage bags, like, that you need to kind of have. And what else do we find? This was like... That was crazy, that thing blew up right there. Where... You guys weren't here for that. I had a big spitter up here. He sort of blew up. So he makes my roof a little more safe, because it's what he did, but also made everything a little more difficult for me. Got some bolts, and we collect that, and then we get that one. But I thought I had the other one too. First of all, I'm just gonna I'll go back to that room real quick, and we'll see about a few things here. So I'm actually going to also start another anvil so I can keep one in here. And, oh yeah, I was just going to maybe show you guys, was it this thing here? Yeah, this is how the molds work, right? So you can put your mold, boom. Oh, it's already, because it's crafting something. Stop. Yeah, you can put your molds up in here. That way, this is where you can start to craft things like your, I guess this is the axe head. So you do need the axe head mold, and so there you go. That's how that is done. And basically, yeah, the same thing for all the like the pickaxe head and all these things. They all have that kind of thing, right? So pickaxe head mold. So anyway, that's how molds and forge things work a little more precisely. And I still want to figure out this last one. I think I have a couple more things stashed away, so I'm gonna find them. Okay guys, so it was actually the duffel bag. That's the last one that you needed from the quest for looted storage. So, alright guys, there's enough stuff there for you for today. It's don't want to get this to be too long. So, if you liked this episode, hit the like button. If you are new to the channel and like what you see, hit the subscribe button. And we are going to continue to make this building our own. I think I'm going to quickly show you this, actually, to be honest. Yeah, like, you know, breaks down 400 at a time compared to my piddling 20, 30, less than that. 30, well 29. So this now lets me really make this building my own. So I still will do the other building, I think, first for the proper Horde night. So I'll probably run over there like tomorrow night or something, and kind of start doing some work on it myself. And then on day 14, we'll kind of just play through all the way to the Horde. And it should be kind of fun, I think. Or scary as hell, heck. Because I also need to gather a bunch of... Oh yeah, that works really well. I need to gather a lot of feathers and branches for stuff. So, we're going to get that done. So, actually, so now, that also just shows you one thing. Reinforced concrete. Yeah, so this guy, if we make it active, we have to gather reinforced concrete rebar. Ooh. And I think to do that, you actually have to smash the actual full-on blocks of concrete. So we'll probably have to go over to the prison to do that. But anyway, see you guys in the next episode. Bye-bye.